The challenges of maintaining a private IT infrastructure that have a long push the organization to consider the alternative options to meet their data and computing. While there are certain benefits to using the on-premises data center or the solution for the data architecture, the significant cost of building this infrastructure is beyond the reach of the most startups and the smaller companies. For many of these companies, the cloud providers want seems like the ideal solution, but certain about the data availability, 24 into 7 data access, and the security that have caused some to reconsider the public cloud architecture. The large growing internet users and the base for the access of those internet and the explosion in the data consumption, along with those favorable push for the Digital India mission that will see India continue to its growth as an upcoming data center hub. The developments like the personal data protection and the 5G adoption will cascade and crystallize those across the next year. It already has started in current year in 2022, the year we enter, and the data protection and the localization that will give a massive boost to the Indian data center industry as enterprises will embrace the local service provider, the edge computing and the 5G that will co-evolve to harness the best of each other with data centers serving as a bridge between the two, underpinned by a robust edge data center network, and the enterprises, telecom companies and the cloud service providers that will invest in those edge computing for the applications like faster video streaming, factory automation, augmented and virtual reality, autonomous vehicles, and telemedicine. All these important sectors that is involved with this new age data center network, along with those telecom companies and the cloud service that utility that create those using those 5G platform and those edge computing, and the companies those migration from the captive to the multi-tenant data center, that is a data center with multiple facilities are involved, along with those accessibility using those remote locations, and the data center industry that will witness the adoption of as a service solution from the enterprises with the high scalability and high quality infrastructure being the primary driver of this adoption. And lastly, the data center interconnect, the technology which can connect two or more data centers over the short, medium or long distance will continue to grow as it brings lower operation cost and the flexibility in this particular domain that will people are involved with the efficiency and utilization of data center that will remain in critical segments, with more people relying on the technology that will stay connected with the hybrid working environment, with the efficiency and utilization of this data center, and along with the more aggressive and comprehensive focus on those sustainability. And cloud computing is becoming more mainstream in India, and hybrid cloud models, including the enterprise, the public-private cloud partnerships, the colocation and the edge that were increasingly as becoming a common issue current scenario. These compute model offer to the enterprises more flexibility, increase the efficiency and higher security, and reduce the energy consumption, enabling the organization to rapidly scale their businesses as technology and operators focused on evolve and the infrastructure that support, and it will need to evolve as a more efficient way, the sustainable, flexible and secure method for a data center to continue and innovate and enhance their tech capabilities that also increasingly focused on adopting a more sustainable and eco-centric approach to fuel cells and renewable assets and long-duration energy storage systems, including the battery energy storage system and lithium-ion battery that will play a vital role in providing the sustainable, resilient, and reliable outcomes. The edge that will continue to be a focus while availability will remain a top priority. The lower latency that will become a crucial to support the healthy building, smart cities, and distributed energy resources. The 2022 will see an increase in investment in the edge to support this new normal and the anticipated rollout of this 5G technology. The speed that has been one of the major goals in advancing the operations, the organizations are focusing more on reliability and rolling out those services faster, with infrastructure generating more data than ever before, especially in the manufacturing sector that's experiencing IT and OT convergence. 2022 will witness the working of a reliable network that accelerates the data centers and it become more and more streamlined. The focus will seek to optimizing those internet and intent-based capabilities in 2022. Multi-domain observability, and that will take the impact of the basic workflow that long anticipated technologies like AI, automation, and intent-based networking that leverages the deep insight and analytics that will be more visible than ever for the large enterprises. With the exponential growth in the digitalization industry, digital content, the content creation, and the application in the digital platform, the utilities of the digital environment, and adopting to the virtual method for running their businesses. Service providers that were proactively developing the zero-touch operations to improve their operational efficiency and customer experience by reducing the human interaction. The cloud service provider zero-touch operations means the automating each phase of operations and uses of AI to predict the pattern of anomaly and implement those auto-healing as per the different operational scenarios. The fully automated system that will significantly reduce those operational costs and improve the time to market, service quality, and customer satisfaction. Over the last few years, the organization across the vertical in India accelerated the delivery of modern services and thrive in a multi-cloud world. The enterprises will increasingly focus on modernizing those applications to ensure the agility, resilience, and the scale to serve their customer in a better way. Develop modern applications using those applications in the container service, along with the small services that involve with the micro service platform that will need those fundamental skills and the cloud native approaches. It plays to enable highly automated cloud platforms that improve the overall quality of the application in multi-cloud adaptations in the enterprises that use those data capabilities, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. That's all for now. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.